do a total body workout with weights. I know we have worked out our whole entire bodies without weights, so I thought it would be a great addition to add something a little more with weights, get a little more of our bodies targeted, and get those lean muscles that we always wanted, right? So adding weights to your workouts, it makes it more effective, it makes you get results faster, and we're still gonna do 10 simple movements. We're not doing anything more. We're just gonna add weights. If you don't wanna add weights and if you don't have weights at home, that's perfectly fine. What I'll use today is 3-pound weights. You can use whatever weights you want. You can start off with 1 pound and build up from there. I normally would have used 5 pounds, but that's all I have on hand today. So let's go ahead and get started with squats. So with squats, make sure your legs are open to the side and you squat all the way down and lift up. So you're doing an over shoulder press, right? So over your head. Keep them going here. Squats are essential if you want those lean legs and that lift the booty, guys. So think about it this way. Every time you work your legs and your butt, include some squats. Doesn't matter which variation of them you're doing, as long as you're doing some. And I'm planning to do a video on what my workout routine is throughout the day. So how I incorporate it, and I do have squats. Quite a lot in it. So keep on going here, 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Perfect. Second exercise will be a sumo squat. So open your legs wide to the side, squat down, and let's do bicep curls. It's one movement. Your arms and your legs. Drop them down, lift them up simultaneously. You don't have to go really low here. You're working your inner thighs, you're working your biceps, and might as well just engage your core. Get a little bonus workout. Why not? Keep going. So what I've chosen today is exercises that are going to get your heart rate up, and then we're going to do something to slow it down. So I'm not about, as you know by now, resting in between once your heart rate is up. We won't do that. We'll just do something easier instead. So let's do 15 more here. Keep them breathing, guys. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Perfect. Your legs stacked together, and let's go ahead and do some deadlifts. So you're going to hinge forward from your hips. So it's going to look like this. If you're using heavier weights, your hamstrings are going to hurt a little more. If your hamstrings are not flexible yet, then you're not going to be able to go down all the way. So it doesn't matter where you're at, stay at your level and extend a little more down than you're comfortable down. Keep them going. Every time I do a deadlift, I think about lifting my behind on my way up. So it looks like this. I lift, and once I get up, I squeeze it back in. It helps your glutes tighten even more. So why not do a little extra squeeze to get a little extra booty muscle? That is how you get definition in your muscles. Do squeezes and pulses. I'm all about that. Let's do 10 more here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Perfect. Let's go ahead and do curtsy lunges. So for curtsy lunges, we're gonna alternate legs so that way we're not counting. Start with one leg in the back, and one leg would make a little triangle form. With your arms, you can just keep them at your chest, or for an extra challenge, do a little twist so you're working your obliques as well. So wherever you are today, let's get started. I'll do the little twist. Work my obliques, why not? Go to the side. Keep them going. That's number 4. We got 6 more things to do, and we'll be done for today. Keep going, you guys. So 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Now, remember how I told you gonna catch your breath? Well, here we go. Single leg lifts. And so, not only gonna lift your leg, but you're gonna do a roll. So if you can't balance yet, hold on to something and lift your legs, lift your one leg and lift your weights in the other arm. If you can hold on, if you don't need to hold on, then go ahead and extend one leg back and just roll from here. Concentrate on something in front of you. Helps with your balance. Abs are working here, should be engaged. Otherwise you wouldn't be able to balance. Take a few deep breaths. Keep them going. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. And let's switch sides. One leg is going to be better than the other. So find your balance, whatever you are. Again, looking somewhere in front of you, not down below you or under you or behind you. Somewhere in front of you helps you stabilize and do the exercises even faster. I know every time you fall, you almost feel like you're starting over. By the time you get into a comfortable position, your triceps here. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's move on to side lunges. So for side lunges, you're going to step on the side, and you can either roll up and do a bicep curl, or squat down and do a bicep curl that way. So whatever you choose to do, I'll squat down since I already did the biceps up, but whatever it is, still works. Just do a curl. Feel your inner thighs. Actually, every time I do side lunges, I feel more of a stretch than like I would, like sometimes when you do some exercises, you're like, oh, that was exhausting. I felt my muscles. Actually, side lunges feel like stretch for me. So I like to do those. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, wood chops. So we're going to start from one side, and it's really easy. One side down to the other side. So back, lift back up, one side, down to the other side. And you can bend your arms if you want to, or you can just keep them straight. Let's work your obliques. Let's get a little bit of the core. Not gonna do many here. 10 in total. And that's 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and switch sides. And you don't have to touch all the way down. It is about the movement in your core. You can hold your weights with one arm if that's more comfortable for you. I think it is for me actually. 5 more here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so get into a forward lunge, a comfortable forward lunge. That's all you're gonna do for right now. Relax here. And once you get your position, let's go ahead and do triceps. So extend back and do your tricep when you've been trapped in. Back and in. Gotta work our triceps today, guys. I'm not letting you go without them. Keep going. Not doing many. That's it, you guys. You got it. We're almost home. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'm not going to kill you. I'm not going to do the next thing. I'm going to switch back to the other leg, the triceps from this side, and then we're going to do small arm lifts. But we're going to wait. So let's extend the triceps here. I just hit my hip with my weight. That was not nice. Ouch. Just be careful. Don't injure yourself with your weights. Keep them going. Extend all the way back. You want to feel that extra extension coming through. 10 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one here. Go back to your lunge on the other side. And you are working your legs here, so that's just a bonus. We could have done those standing up, but we're not. So we're gonna do arm lifts. So your arm is extended, and you're just gonna lift up and down, up and down. Remember how I always talk about isolated movements and pulses? Those are the ones. I'm going here. We don't do many pulses. So enjoy it while you can. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you're not resting. You're just going to go from side to side. We did up and down. Now we're going to do side to side. Let's get a little bit of our backs involved here. Perfect, you guys. Keep them pulsing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch to the other side. Get in a lunge or a comfortable position for you. Lift up and down. Do your triceps. I don't know about you guys, but mine are burning. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't forget about our sides. Not many here, guys. Keep on going. I know you're burning. I am too. I'm doing it with you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have one last thing to do. So for that, we're going to lay down on our mats and get in a little bridge position. So let's get ready. Put your weights down. On the side. Somewhere close to your head so they're accessible for you. And roll down one vertebrae at a time. Slow and controlled. Perfect. All right. From here, we're going to get our weights. And we're going to have a few variations because we can't just end with one simple move, right? I mean, it's our last exercise. So, first, let's start with our hips and our feet. Hips super hard. Lift up your chest. Straight, and lift up your behind all the way up, adjust your shoulders, and now stay here for a second before we start chest presses. So all the way down, all the way up. This should feel good with 3 pounds. It should feel good with 5 to 8 pounds. Anything heavier than this, be careful, because if you're not used to it, your shoulders will start hurting. And sometimes being sore, you're not really doing yourself a favor. Think about every time you're sore, at least the way that I think about it, every time you're sore, soreness is just acidity to your body. And so it's great to work your muscles, but when you get to a sore point, you can't work out for a long time, not not only that, you're adding more acid to your body. And if you're not eliminating all that acid, then what is it doing? Just building up there. So be conscious about your workouts and don't overdo it. Listen to your body each time and you're gonna feel great all the time. Okay, keep going. Let's do 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, on one leg, cross one leg over like a little figure 4. And keep on going with your shoulder presses. You want to engage your abs a little more here. And once you lift one leg up, you inevitably engage in your abs more because your other leg has to stabilize you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Other leg comes in a little figure 4. If you can wiggle your leg and adjust it to a point where you're getting a stretch, bonus for you. If that does not feel comfortable, stay where it is comfortable for you today. Perfect, you guys. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. For our last variation, put your feet together. Put your arms out on the side and bring your arms towards you. All the way out, all the way in front. If you're working out like me outside and you're hitting your fingers on a concrete or your knuckles on a concrete, I'm sorry. I didn't think that one through. Or actually, how about this? We use extra strength and we don't let our arms flap on the ground. You don't have that many here, guys. 10 more. 9, lift your booty up. Tuck in your belly. 7, 6, 5. If your inner thighs are on fire, you're doing it good. 3, 2, last one. And we are done. Okay, put your waist aside. Let's go ahead and stretch. No one likes to stretch. Even if I don't do it on some videos, I am definitely stretching out after a workout. So open your legs. And my hair is kind of wild. Open your legs out to the side and just get in a comfortable straddle. Now, if your straddle is here and you're comfortable, listen to your body. Do whatever feels good for you today. Once you get in a comfortable straddle, rock back and forth. Especially if you're working towards your middle splits, you want to rock back and forth. And now put your hands out in front of you and sit here for a minute. Breathe out, relax. We are done. We've worked absolutely every single muscle in our body today. So be proud of you and your workout. You've done awesome. Time to relax now. If you want to, and it's in your practice, go ahead and lay down. If you have your splits, roll into your split. If not, stay in the straddle. If you are in the split, rock back and forth. You want to loosen up your hips. Hip flexibility is something that most people do not have and you have to work extra hard for. So those are some tips to work towards that. Now let's go to one side. So from here, you can go ahead and just lean to the side. And if that pulls in your inner thighs, perfect, stay here. If not, go ahead and lay down. Try to interlace your hand around your foot. Or stay wherever feels comfortable for you. Now turn around and face your knee. Or your shin, wherever you are. Point your toes, flex your toes. Feel the different muscles release. And go to the other side. Stretching and flexibility should be something that is pleasant. So by all means, don't overdo it and don't stress yourself with how it looks. As long as it feels good, it should relax your body. Okay, let's get in a little butterfly. Let's start with a big butterfly and go all the way down. Turn around here and go down. You can put your nose to your toes if that feels comfortable. Now get your butterfly a little bit smaller and press down on your knees. Open up your hips. You can shift from side to side. Open up your shoulders. Extend your legs into a pike and roll yourself down. Hold on to your toes. Pull on your toes. Play around with your pike. And now, let's go ahead and get one leg tucked in behind you. And stretch to the side. Get loose in your hips, guys. We did a lot with our legs today, so we're concentrating on loosening them. Switch legs, so right leg is tucked, left leg is extended. Lean towards the front of you, wherever you are. And let's get into a figure 4. And you can feel your hip pop sometimes. I pop my hips every morning when I wake up. I pop my hips, and it's like this release when I get out of bed. And then throughout the day, if I'm working out and I'm stretching, I get an even deeper pop. I don't know, it feels good for me. I know for some people it's painful, so if it's painful for you, by all means, avoid it. All right, let's switch sides. But I feel for me, just like it's a natural adjustment that I do go to the chiropractor once a month, but this is just something that happens on a daily basis. And actually, honestly, the reason why I go is to have this awesome machine that vibrates your whole entire body, and it's a great lymphatic massager. And I think if I wanted to invest that kind of money in something, I'll definitely invest in that and stop going to the chiropractor, because I love that machine. For 30 minutes is definitely worth the money. They have all these cool little tools that they use and little massages. So I've gotten spoiled with that. I don't necessarily need it anymore. Okay, perfect. And we are all done. Thank you guys for joining me today on the Total Body Workout with weights. I know you've done amazing, whichever level you were at. I know it's hard sometimes, but keep on pushing. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel, give me a like, and hit on the notification button. I'll see you guys next time.